All right, y'all, so my berries are starting to ripen, my blueberries, and the birds have finally stopped stripping my bushes down, so I want to do a blueberry tour with y'all of the varieties that I have at the moment. So here's a fresher plant. This variety was planted about a month and a half ago. This is the Bountiful blue variety. You can see berries are starting to dry up on it. That's only because I haven't been watering it, and it basically came with the berries on it, and I didn't bother removing them. You can see some berries down here held on, so I'm looking forward to giving that a try. I'll put down the count of how many varieties I have in the description. I have to count them out. All right, here is the Prince blueberry variety. Most of my blueberries are Rabbiteye varieties because I'm in the South, Zone 9B, Louisiana. And Rabbiteye blueberries, what's special about them is, or what's unique about them is, they have this pink color to them, which supposedly resembles a rabbit's eye, I guess. But you can see some ripe berries on here. I'm gonna do a separate video on each of the varieties as they ripen up to cover taste, production, etc. But that's a very beautiful variety right there, Prince. Over here we have Powderblue. And you can also see that this is a Rabbiteye variety. This one, when I first got it from the nursery, it had this issue right here. I'm assuming it's pH issues that's going on with the yellowing, and has some type of disease issue, but I'm not too concerned with it. As long as it's producing and those berries look good, I don't mind. There's some new growth right here. It's a new shoot. The birds basically stripped this one down. So we go into the bed. Right in front of us, we have Alapaha blueberry variety. Now I'll put all of their spellings in the description in case you may be interested in some of these varieties. Here's Alapaha fruits. This is the first season this produced for me. I purchased it last season. Over here we have a mixture of plants. So let me separate them. So Rabbiteye doesn't have any fruit on it because it had some type of disease issue that came on, and it caused the whole plant to die back all the way. I'm gonna have to clean these weeds up, of course, but this was the original the stem right here that I used to harvest from, these two stems, and it had a disease that killed it back, and then this new shoot came up from the ground level, and it doesn't have any fruit this season because blueberries produce on second on growth that has been there the previous season. So this is all new growth right here. Right here is Climax. This one has been doing well for me every season since I got it. Nice production on it. Here's some more clusters. Fresh blueberries on Climax. Back here is the variety Star. If I can find it. Here you are. There's Star. This is the first season Star hasn't produced for me yet. Well, it's the first season Star hasn't produced for me. Every other season it wasn't too productive at all. Nonetheless, the blueberries have good flavor. This variety right here is Delight. I just purchased this variety last season. No berries this season. Right here is Brightwell. can see some beautiful berries on there, berry clusters. And these Rabbiteye varieties, they have minor differences. Although they may look very similar, they have minor differences to where you can tell each variety apart once you get used to them. So you can see like this one has the lips that they go upward. You can see here's a more mature one you can see it on. Let's continue looking at these vines. These brambles. Over here I have Premier. Oh, this isn't Premier, this is Blue Suede. So this is Blue Suede Blueberry. Purchased this last season, so this is my first time with this variety. And this is my first time seeing the berries, and I must say that's a beautiful berry. That's almost an ash gray color. I like that. Some more Blue Suede berries down here, ripening up quite well. Next to Blue Suede, we have Premier Blueberry. Now this is a very good variety. I love the flavor of it. No complaints about the flavor at all. It's hidden under this grapevine. My apologies, I have to come and prune. But you can see under there, there's fruits. I just need to come clean it up. I don't want to break any branches accidentally. Right here I have Sunshine Blue Blueberry. And you can see this is still setting fruit. Now I had probably 1,000 fruits on here and the birds just stripped it clean, but it's still fruiting and producing. So I believe this is one of my best flavored blueberries, but I haven't tried every variety in my collection as of now, since I acquired many of them recently, not too long ago. But you can see this Sunshine Blue is quite loaded. I purchased this variety about 3 seasons ago, so about 3 years ago, and that's why it's so large now. It's hard. I have to move further away so you can see the whole plant. Right here is Tifblue Blueberry, and this is also a deluxe variety. Let's get these grapes off of there. So Tifblue is excellent. Great taste. I love it. I love the foliage colors of most of these Rabbiteyes also. I noticed that it helps to mask some of those developing berries, just like how this Sunshine Blue has this blue-green foliage to it. It helps to mask some of those berries until they start turning their colors and ripening up. And that's when the birds just go crazy for them. Over here I have Springhigh Blueberry. So no fruits on this one this season, but I do expect to see some next season. I actually have a few Springhigh plants. Let's see. And I'm missing Biloxi. So also I have Biloxi. I need to cover these 2 berries. Looks like the birds have been stripping them down. This is my first time being able to try Biloxi once it's ready, because I also purchased this variety last season. And you can just see how small this plant actually is, especially compared to Sunshine Blue, which has been here for 3 years. So here's a Sunshine Blue. Here's a outward view of it. This is my largest plant so far. Very drought tolerant, very early, very sweet. I see no reason not to grow it, honestly. And it's hardy up to zone 10, I believe. Definitely hardy up to zone 9B, which is where I'm growing it. So that's my blueberry tour. I just wanted to get that documented with y'all. Right here I have some companion planting experiment that I'm working on. I have some radishes growing beneath this blueberry just to keep that whole area shaded, because when those summer temperatures come upon us, these berries or the berry plants don't like it at all, and they start shriveling up, and that's when I need to start watering. So throughout the year, I don't water until summer actually comes. So during the berry season, when the berries are ripening, I don't water. All right, see y'all in the next one. I may do a blackberry update next. I'm still getting my varieties sorted out. I have about 8 to 13 blackberry varieties. I need to check on them and see y'all in the next one.